Well, I started out as a medical assistant, and I had 3 small children, and my dad was burnt in a fire. He was burnt 70% of his body. They didn't know if he was going to live. I got a phone call. I'd gotten home from the grocery store with my 3 little kids, and I had gotten a phone call that my dad was in our little rural ER, and they were going to airlift him to Indianapolis, which was at that time about an hour and a half from where I lived. So we fly up to this little rural ER, and they let us go back, but we couldn't touch my dad because he had been burnt. So infection is such a big thing with burn victims because their skin is gone, basically. So he had 1st, 2nd, and 3rd degree burns. He was airlifted to Indianapolis Burn Center at the Methodist Hospital, and those nurses not only took care of him, but they took care of us. So they communicated with us, and they just let us know every step of the way of where he was and what his risk was at that time. And when he had good days, it was great. He did develop a terrible systemic infection because of the burns. He was so sick for probably a week, and we didn't know if he was going to live then either, and he did come out of that. But it was an experience that led me down this road, basically, led me to this journey. And that, I mean, I was in my 20s, so this has been well over 30 years ago that still has an impact for me, and it had an impact at that time that I went back to school to become a nurse because I wanted to have that same kind of impact on patients and their families.